The greatest thing about the sport of boxing is winning. Because it's just what all the hard work is for. You know, it's not for anything else. It's to get your hand raised. And when you get your hand raised, you appreciate all that you've been doing, all the hard work. And that's the best part of it. That's what everyone is working towards, you know. Whether people say money or this or that, it's to win the fight. You know, it's to be recognised as the winner and as a champion.
Do this in our sleep, in our dreams. Is it cocky if we say we're the best? We're the best. One. You go again? Yep. Yep.
I came into contact with Daly through Instagram. I saw him on Instagram, and the first thing that attracted me to him was that he was young and that he was hungry. Just through the videos that he had been putting up, I saw that he had a hunger of his own. You know, he wanted to create great fighters, and obviously being a fighter that wants to be pushed to the highest level, that attracted me to him. So I got in contact, came down to All Stars. We had a trial session and we gelled straight away, so it's quite good. You know, he appreciates the martial art of boxing, as do I. Like, we like the sweet science, like we like the skills aspect, so like we may have a conversation and he'll go and study a fighter, I'll go and study a fighter, and then we come back and kind of we communicate and we share what we've learned and what we want to work on. So it's very open, very transparent, yeah. And like I said, as he's young and I'm young as well, it's like we gel very well, almost like friends. You know, I don't overthink it. I don't overthink boxing. Boxing is simply, you know, hit and don't get hit. So I don't overthink it when I'm in a fight. It's the same thing I've been doing Monday to Friday, Monday to Saturday for the last couple of months. It's just training, it's just like sparring. There's no emotion involved. There's no anger, there's no dislike. It's just like, you know, win the bout, win the fight. So not much goes through my mind. I have no like resentment towards anyone or anything like that. It's just, I know that I need to, you know, put work on him.
Her dad's a big drinker, so I know for a fact he's going to cut the alcohol bill.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's changed my life, to be honest. I don't know if that's the right answer to give. I wouldn't necessarily say it's changed my life. It's just what I'm doing at the moment, you know. Once I retire, I'll still be a young man. But at the moment, like, it's keep me focused, like this is what I'm doing, you know, and I'm 100% committed to what I'm doing at this moment, and that's it. Double jab, double step, work the angle, face, you can use hooks, you can use jabs, any punch. My favourite shot is the jab, because it's the bread and butter of boxing. It's the easiest punch to throw. It's the first punch you learn to defend and to use. And there's been times where, you know, you can win a round, you can win a whole fight on a jab if you know how to use it. And I think that many coaches, many fighters overlook the basics, such as the jab, and they want to use power shots and do all of that kind of stuff. But for me, I like the jab. Not to say I won't bring in or incorporate power shots, but yeah, I like the jab.
Good. Go again. Good. So bring him on. Good. Jab. Get it up, body. Good. Bend them legs a little bit. Hurt him. There. Go again. Yeah, catch hook.
Current boxers, if I was to say boxers, current boxers. I would like to fight Andre Ward. Yeah, that's like one of my, being a light heavyweight, that's like who I know he's just previously retired, recently retired, sorry. But yeah, I look up to him a lot, so Andre Ward. I'd like to see how I would fare with him, you know.
There we go. Head off line there. There, good. Go again. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
My bad habits in boxing. I don't have any. I iron them out. Bad habits. What are they are? No, I wouldn't say I have any bad habits. And if I did, I probably wouldn't share that with the people anyway. My characteristic, I would say self-discipline, self-control. There were many athletes, like if you look back at the history of boxing, like Tyson, who have the ability, but due to their lack of self-control outside of boxing, they've done things that, you know, have led them down the wrong path. So again, it could be dieting, could be blowing up in weight, not training hard enough, not staying focused on your goals. So yeah, that would be the main thing I'd say. I think not many boxers will say this, but in my opinion, I think it's the pressure. You know, you can go from 0 to 100 like very quick, and 100 to 0 very quick. You know, you can be in a place and you can have one fight, and if you lose that fight, it's like no one cares about you. There's no interest. You know, you have to rebuild. So I think there's a lot of pressure. Obviously, it's an individual sport as well, so it's just you. When you're in the ring, it's just you. You know, it's all eyes on you, and if you're not prepared, then you know everyone will see that.
Good. Good. And teach the team like you're going to come in with enough. Yeah, go. Good. Jab. Yeah. Good.
5 things I like about boxing. I like the training. I like the competitive nature. I like the fact that it's an individual sport. You're responsible for your own. You know, what you put in, you get out. I like combat, you know. I like the combat side of things. Last thing, just like the gym, just the environment of boxing, you know. I like the training, how can I express that? Just when you come in the gym, like the smell, the gloves, you know, everyone's working hard, you know, so that would be the 5th thing. 5 things I dislike about boxing. The business and politics side of boxing, some of the egotistical kind of characters you find in boxing. Sometimes the money side of boxing, I think it gets in the way of making a lot of fights happen. The dieting, don't like the dieting. And I think, if I be real, I think the damage that it can cause in the long run to your body, you know. It's not something that I enjoy or that I like, that the potential of, you know, being hurt or hurting somebody else.